Okay, so you want to get the need-to-know info. Right.
Yeah,
And you want it fast.
exactly.
Well, you've come to the right place, as always.
Yeah.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into Botswana.
All right.
Yeah. We got some pretty interesting stuff to work with here.
Definitely.
Our mission today is to pull out the most insightful,
Yeah.
the most fascinating, the most, compelling
Compelling, yeah.
nuggets
Nuggets love it.
about Botswana, this southern African nation.
Absolutely. I think the information we've got presents a very interesting picture.
Okay, cool. So Botswana, landlocked, right?
Right.
When you hear that, you probably think dry, arid, deserty.
Yeah.
But get this, it's home to the Okavango Delta,
Yes.
which is one of the planet's largest inland deltas.
Exactly.
Wait, how does that even work?
Well, that's the fascinating thing about it, right? So the Okavango River, it doesn't flow into the ocean,
No.
as you might expect.
Right.
It spills into the Kalahari Desert, creating this vibrant, water-rich oasis, right? So you can almost imagine this river kind of vanishing into the sand,
Okay.
and in doing so, creating this haven for wildlife.
Wow.
It's often called Africa's last Eden.
Africa's last Eden. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, a testament to this very unique character.
That really paints a picture.
It does.
So Botswana, geographically, about the size of France,
Yes,
but with a population of only about 2.6 million people?
that's right. Yeah.
That's a lot of open space.
It is, and I think that low population density is something important to consider, especially when we think about conservation
Right.
and just the sheer scale of the natural environment.
Okay, and speaking of scale,
Yes.
Botswana is a huge diamond producer.
It is.
The global powerhouse.
Now, the discovery of diamonds in the 1960s was really a turning point.
Okay.
What's key here is how Botswana effectively managed this resource,
Right.
right? Channeling those revenues into building a stable economy,
Right.
which is, I think, a valuable lesson in resource management for everyone.
Really is, yeah. And then there's the wildlife.
Oh, yes.
So you may be interested to know that Botswana has the largest elephant population in the world.
It does.
Chobe National Park alone
Yes.
has over 50,000 elephants.
Amazing, isn't it?
That is crazy.
Absolutely. And it's something that presents both an incredible opportunity for wildlife viewing,
Yeah.
but also a significant challenge in balancing human-wildlife coexistence.
It's got to be.
Absolutely.
So all this brings us to Botswana's really impressive track record of stability.
Right.
Since gaining independence in 1966, it's maintained a stable democracy, tackled corruption, and seen consistent economic growth.
Yeah, it really is a remarkable story.
I mean, you don't see that a lot.
No, you don't. And
Yeah.
I think it really highlights the power of good governance and, sound economic planning.
Yeah.
These things didn't just happen by chance.
No, they didn't. So English is the official language.
Yes.
But Setswana is the widely spoken national language.
Right.
And going way back, Botswana is home to the San people.
Yes, one of the oldest continuous cultures on Earth.
Really?
Really.
That's amazing.
It is, and I think understanding that deep cultural history adds another layer to understanding this country.
It does, for sure. And beyond the Delta, you should know about the Makadikari salt pans.
Ah, yes, the salt pans.
Some of the largest on the planet.
They're incredible, aren't they?
They're described as otherworldly, almost moon-like.
Yeah.
I mean, can you even imagine?
I think they are truly unique geological features, remnants of a massive ancient lake.
Wow.
And their stark beauty offers a completely different perspective on Botswana's diverse landscape.
So true. And finally,
Yes.
for you safari enthusiasts,
Right.
many of Botswana's game reserves don't have fences.
That's right.
The wildlife roams freely.
Yeah, Botswana's really committed to this idea of unfenced wilderness, right?
Yeah.
Allowing for natural animal migrations, and it makes for a truly authentic safari experience.
So we've uncovered a landlocked country with a water-rich heart,
Yeah.
a diamond giant with a stable hand,
Absolutely.
an elephant haven,
Right.
a place of ancient cultures and unfenced wild lands.
Amazing.
Right.
Quite a story, right?
It really is, and it leaves us with this question to consider. How does a nation navigate such seemingly contradictory realities, right? A desert environment with a vast inland delta, immense natural wealth managed for stability, a commitment to preserving ancient ways of life in a rapidly changing world.
Wow.
It's a fascinating case study in resilience and resourcefulness,
It really is.
for sure.
Well, folks, there you have it.
Another deep dive.
Botswana.
Until next time.
See you.